page. Now we will begin our session with our panel speakers. So today's discussion is on emerging technologies. This digital new economy age that we are living in is opening up opportunities for entrepreneurs across many different dimensions, and lots of new emerging technologies have come out. Renewable energies, AI, big data. We have seen smart vehicles, autonomous vehicles. We've seen nanotechnologies. Lots of interesting new innovations are out there. And then there's also convergence of all of these new technologies. These are base technologies that, when you put together collectively, can also unleash tremendous opportunities. We've also seen IoTs. We've also seen the emergence of 5G. Where our machines and devices and applications can communicate to each other. We can do remote monitoring. We can monitor our industries. We can see which machine is performing, which machine is not performing. And the cost of actual monitoring and running plants becomes much lower in this environment. But at the same time, we need to, of course, develop use cases around these technologies for the end users to be able to use these technologies for their benefit, for improving their outreach, for improving their increasing their revenues, for reducing their costs, and so on and so forth. So there are many use cases that you can develop with these technologies. Today, we have invited a select panel of esteemed panel speakers who are experts in their own respective domains. We'll invite Dr. Khyar from FCC College, who's our first panelist, and who's one of the leading scientists in the areas of chemistry and nanomaterials. And he's got wealth of knowledge and ideas and opportunities. Dr. Khyar, the floor is over to you. Please help us in stimulating the thought process of our entrepreneurs, in sharing your knowledge and inspiring our entrepreneurs, and guiding them perhaps in the right direction as far as the opportunities in your vertical are concerned. With that, I'll pause. Dr. Khyar, you can share your screen and start your presentation.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Umar and Ahad and HEC for
Dr. Khyar, you are muted. If you can unmute yourself. Sorry, I can hear you now. That's fine.
So yes, I'm going to share. Okay. Can you see my slides?
Yes, I can see your slides, Dr. Khyar.
Okay. Thank you, Omar and Mr. Ahad and HEC for inviting me to share some of the ideas. And I'm going to explain or show some of the opportunities and challenges in the nanomaterials or the nanotechnology. So this is my brief format. First, I am going to show you the opportunities in the field of nano around the globe. And then I will discuss some of our capacity in the field of nanotechnology and what should be the possible challenges you have to face or you have to solve before starting the startup in this field. So let's start with the opportunities in the nano around the globe. And this is actually the different products which are being produced all around the world. And this data is from the last year. And you can see here, this is the 8,860 products in the field of different fields of sciences. When I just updated this one status in 2021, and around 500 more products are incorporated or included in these products. And now these, and you can have a look over here. These are in every field of life. So there is a huge opportunity to work in the field of the nanomaterials or the nanotechnology. So here I'm going to just to show you some of the products. I'm not going to explain, not going to in detail the technical detail of these products, but I am just going to show you some of the products with the help of the nanomaterials, what the rest of the world is doing and where we are lacking And there is a lot of scope available over here. So we can work on these different nanomaterials and incorporate into the different products. And of course, we can boost our economy. So let's see what are the products in the field of the agriculture. And these are the different products are being produced all around the world. So let's suppose this is the silicon dioxide used in the fertilizer that is developed in China. And this is the nanopotassium chelate fertilizer, which is developed in the United Kingdom. And these are the different micronutrients is being produced in India by using the nanomaterials. And of course, in cosmetics, there are a lot of variety of products are available in the cosmetics. One of this is the hair stated made up with the titanium dioxide nanoparticles or the silver nanoparticles. This is the eyeliner, which is developed by the United Kingdom, having some sort of the nanomaterials containing the carbon. And this is the foundation developed in the South Korea, having a lot of applications of the nanomaterials in different fields. And this is the BALM, which is developed by the Germany by the use of the nanomaterials, which are vitamin C and E, and with the encapsulation of the liposomes. In food and in food, there are also a lot of varieties available, and you can work on them. This is the Nano-Liposomal vitamin C incorporated with the zinc, and this is the NanoGreens developed by the India, and you can use these to remove the residual pesticides or the bacteria contamination on the fruit and the vegetables, etc. So this is actually nano calcium developed by the China. This is a Nescafe with the silicon dioxide is developed by the Switzerland. Nano-Greens by USA. Life Park Nano by the USA. Again, this is the anti-aging nutrients. In the textile, you have also a lot of scope in the textile industry. And one of them is the antibacterial fiber developed by the China in different products, like in the cloths or towel, or there are a lot of the available products are there in which the different nanomaterials can be used for the antibacterial action. This is the anti-fiber China with the use of the titanium dioxide. And this is the nano antimicrobial towel developed by the China. And this is the actually the carbon fiber soles with the carbon developed by the China. And there is also a lot of scope available in the field of the medicine. And some of the medicine over here, these are the silver containing burn dressing, which is developed by the China. This is the Doxil, which is going to act as an anti-cancer drug developed by the USA. And Nanowise, this is developed by the Republic, Swiss Republic, and this is the treatment of the interior and the posterior teeth treatment. In environment, you have a lot of scope of these nanomaterials, and let's suppose in the these nanomaterials are being used for the development of the water filter, which is developed by the China, and industrial scale filtration you can also develop, and this is also developed by the China. And this is the household nanofiltration membrane system, also again developed in China. And this is the actually the AC filter with the help of the silver nanoparticles, which are going to act as antibacterial activity. And this is also developed by the South Korea. And this is one of the product developed by the Germany. This is also as a water filter. And these are the zeolite developed by the Netherlands, and these are going to act as soil remediation and the fertilizers and to remove the toxic pollutants as well. And in construction industry, again, there is a lot of scope is available, and one of them is the actually the paint construction, which is being used with the combination of the silicon dioxide. It is going to act as resistant to air pollutants, and this is again the product developed by the Iran. And this is also one form of the paint and developed with the presence of the titanium dioxide. And this is a lightweight concrete developed by the Iran and also containing some of the nanomaterials. This is the silicon dioxide nanomaterials. And this is the, sorry. Okay, this is the last one in the field of the construction. And these are the different coatings are available by using different nanomaterials. Different coatings are being developed, so they can act as a water repellent and against and acting as a very photo active catalyst against different types of the pollution. So here I'm going to show what is our capacity. Actually, in the previous slides, I have shown you the different scope or the utilization of these nanomaterials which are being used in different products formulation all around the world. So by looking at them, you can see there is a huge scope of the market is available. So you can use these nanomaterials for the development of the products, and you can commercialize, you can start your own startups or entrepreneurship activities. So our capacity is, we have worked in basically the 7 areas of applications of the nanomaterials. One of them is the filtration, energy, forensic, fertilizer, industry, catalyst, medicine, body and skin care. And these are the application, and luckily we have the 7 US patents on the different type of the applications. And we have developed some of the nano products. You can use them in different industrial applications. So these are the different nanomaterials we have developed, and all of them are published. And these are published in the form of the papers, or some of in the presence in the form of the patents. And these are the metal oxides, nanoparticles, or the nanomaterials, and we have explored their properties towards different type of the applications, as I shown before. And I'm going to mention over here, let's suppose this is the, we have developed the nanofilter, and this is one form of the filter which is present in the column, and one is present in the form of the membrane. And the both are, them are published. Recently, we have published in the form of the column, and previously we had the US patents on the nanofiltration membrane. And again, we use these nanomaterials for the development of the solid oxide fuel cells to cover up the energy issues. And we have also applied in the forensics. Actually, this helps to investigate the crimes, to lift the latent fingerprints and degrade the other pollutants in any of the form of the organic or inorganic pollutants. We have developed some fertilizers, and these are the actually the alternative to the commercial available urea or the calcium ammonium nitrate. We have developed a lot of micronutrients which are going to increase the release time of these fertilizers, and by using them, this is the you can grow a plant with the least amount of the fertilizer with more yield or the crop production within the limited time. So we have developed some sort of the fertilizers which are available for commercialization in the market. And this is the 5th one application. We have developed some nano-catalysts, and there are a huge market is available, whether this is the chemical industry or the paint industry or the polymer industries. These nanomaterials can be used for several types of the application. They are going to act as a catalyst for the production of the different products with the least utilization, or without having them waste. You can produce you can increase the percentage yield of your product. This is the 6th one application. In the nano drugs, we have developed some nano antibiotics or the anti-cancer. And again, these are present in the form of the patents. Again, I'm just going to highlight actually what capacity we are having, because I'm not going to detail into the technical details of these nanomaterials. So actually, what is my experience over here in the previous 6 applications? Actually, we have developed the products, we patented it in US, and what is my observation over here? Again, we are actually having difficulty to commercialize them, and maybe one of the reason is there is a lot of investment is required. And then I just changed my mind. Why not to develop some of the products which actually you can start with the least amount with the less investment, and you can commercialize, even you can build up your own startup and you can do the business as well. So this is the body care, skin cares. We have developed some sulphate and paraben free shampoo, and these are the, you can look over here. This is the hand wash with the nano silver silver nanoparticles having antimicrobial activity, again with the natural extract, that is the aloe vera, and we have also with without the natural extract, and this is only the hand wash with the silver nano particles of the, which is having the applications towards the antimicrobial. And I'm going to share here is what is the actually the world is doing, or the investor are earning the money, and there is a least investment and you are getting a lot of money over here. Let's suppose this is the hand wash, and I have shown over here, this is the actually we have developed, and this 1 liter is available with the price of only 200 rupees, and this is around 2 or 3 times less as compared to the available in the market. And further, you can reduce the price depending on whatever you want to use some of the ingredients in the formulation of these products. So this is the hand wash with the nano silver antimicrobial, and this price is 240 per liter. And this is the hand wash with only with the nano silver or with the aloe vera, and this price is around 250 per liter. And this we have developed the hand sanitizer with the use of the silver nanoparticle. They are the best efficient against the antibacterial activities, and the price is only 300 per liter. So this is a sulphate and paraben free, because these actually creating some cancer diseases. And we have developed this shampoo with only price is 400 per liter, and actually price in the available is more than 2,000. So this is actually the idea. This is the least one we are offering, or you can say further you can increase or decrease the price depending on what percentage of the chemicals you are using in your final products. And this is the antiseptic hand wash with the nano silver antibacterial, useful for the hospitals where a lot of germs are there. So price is 275. And this is the hand wash with the silver nano antibacterial with the herbal extract, and this is around 270 per liter. So see, these are, I'm just highlighted one of the area, because we have worked on a lot of materials, and without their utilization, it seems it is a useless exercise of the efforts. So we are not waiting for the big investment, but we are going to start with the small products which are going to change the life of the people as well. So what are the actually the challenges in this field? If you want to work, you want to further explore this area. So based on my personal experience, I'm going to highlight what actually the challenges you can face, or we are facing in the field of the nanomaterials, where you can use these nanomaterials for the development for the useful products. The first is actually when you talk to the general public, maybe they will not be able to understand actually what is the nano. So there is the need to actually to educate the people about the materials or the properties of the nanomaterials. That means how they are useful in different products, and by using them, what efficiency of these products can be achieved. The second one challenge is actually the stability of the nanomaterials or with the repeatable results. So there is having some challenge here when you prepare nanomaterials at one time, then maybe there is a difficulty with the repeatable results. So of course, if you work again and again on the methodology, or you can refine the methodology, you can cover up this area. So this is also one of the challenges. You have to produce the same materials even you produced over here, and then it can be produced in rest of the world, anywhere in the world with the same properties and the applications. The third one is you have to build the trust of industries by inducing product with the less investment. Again, as I have said before, don't wait for the huge investment or for the billions of investment, because if you are looking for them, then might be you will stay for a longer period of time. Nobody will going to actually to help you towards the investment. So I recommend actually to build the trust of the industries by introducing the product which is having the less investment. And I have shown some of them, and you can explore a lot of things, because at the start of my application, I have shown you a lot of products where you can use these nanomaterials and you can develop a lot of nano products. The fourth one is the production of the nanomaterials at the industrial scale. So it is good if you are preparing at the laboratory scale, you can prepare at the lab, but whenever you have to establish the business has a larger scale, then there is a need to develop or to formulate or to synthesize these nanomaterials at the industrial scale. So mega production is required, and there is a solution is available, because in the market some instruments are available. Of course, when you have the funding, this is called the nano spray dryer or microfluidizer. These are some of the instruments are there which can help to synthesize these nanomaterials at the industrial scale. Again, standardization of the nano products is very important. This is lacking in Pakistan, but I have the solution over here. This is one of the challenge, but you can introduce or you can use these nanomaterials which are FDA approved. Like silver is approved by the FDA, zinc oxide is approved. So you can use these products without any hesitation, and when you are used, you can commercialize them. So of course, that is a big challenge if at the government level, there is the standardization of the nano products. It will help to actually to build the trust of the industries or the other part of the investor, so they can use these materials for the different type of the applications. The sixth one is, of course, there is the development of the synthesis through the chemical way is available, but now we have developed a lot of products by using the green nanotechnology. That means with the green synthesis, with the less toxic or the sustainable products. So you can use the plant extract, you can use the green methodology to develop these nanomaterials, which is going to further reduce the cost, as well as to enhance the properties of the nanomaterials. So this is also one of the challenges. And at the last, commercialization of the nano products is required, like we have developed, and then there is a role of the universities. Like this fund is one of the opportunity. You can use this to commercialize these nanomaterials, and also there should be some investment from the government to encourage. Like this is also the HEC has initiated this step, and this is also some sort of the encouragement. That means you can develop these nanomaterials and you can start your own entrepreneurial activities. So this is all about my brief opportunity and challenges in the field of the nanomaterials. And my contact is here if you want to discuss or want to get help. I will be more welcome.